In today's video, I'm going to talk about 4 hard of hearing celebrities that I was not previously aware of. In the recent years, deaf and hard of hearing actors and actresses are storming the stage. This has been excellent as we need more deaf and hard of hearing celebrities out there to increase awareness for the deaf and hard of hearing. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Emily. I created Definite Hearing as a way to increase awareness for the deaf and hard of hearing. I'm hard of hearing myself. I've been wearing hearing aids since I was 4 months old, and I love them so much. I consider myself to be hard of hearing, not D capital deaf, but I am considered little d deaf. If I identified as deaf with a capital D, that would mean that I was identifying as a member of the deaf community. Because I wear hearing aids and I do not use sign language as my primary mode of communication, I am considered as hard of hearing or deaf with a little d. It is important to distinguish that. So when I think of deaf and hard of hearing celebrities, right off the bat, I think of very prominent deaf celebrities like Niall DeMarco or Marlee Matlin. Both have made incredible strides, especially recently in their respective careers. Niall DeMarco released Deaf You, and Marlee Matlin has been a part of Coda, Feeling Through, and other films. You may also be aware of Millie Bobby Brown. She starred in Stranger Things, and more recently in Godzilla vs. Kong, alongside Kaylee Hoddle, who is a young deaf actress. I hope to see her in some films again in the future. Alright, so here are 4 celebrities I did not know were hard of hearing. Number 1 is Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi wears hearing aids from time to time as a result of losing her hearing by attending loud concerts as a young child. Apparently, she's been recorded to ask people to turn the volume down so that they can preserve the hearing that they have. Go Whoopi. The next is the late night show host, Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert was undergoing a middle ear surgery. Unfortunately, the surgery didn't go as planned and it ruined his hearing. And it caused Stephen to be completely deaf in his right ear. The next actor is Rob Lowe. Rob Lowe lost his hearing completely in his right ear when he went through a virus as a baby. Now, this virus could be a couple different viruses. Based on the records I saw, Rob Lowe's virus was unidentified, but based on my experience in knowing what viruses can cause hearing loss, it could have been meningitis or RSV. It could have easily have been another virus that caused a severe temperature or fever, which unfortunately led to Rob losing his hearing in his right ear. The human brain is amazing. In Rob Lowe's situation, it probably just rewired to focus on the hearing in the left ear, and therefore he's carried on in life just fine. And last but not least, Halle Berry has reportedly lost 80% of her hearing in one of her ears due to domestic violence. Learning this really saddened me, especially with the fact that her hearing was lost due to domestic violence. If you're experiencing any kind of domestic violence, advocate for yourself. Do what you feel you need to do to get in a safe place and away from that dangerous partner. Halle Berry has since become a huge voice of those that are struggling with domestic abuse, an advocate for escaping. Over time, Halle Berry has spoken about this and has become an advocate for people that are struggling with domestic violence. So there are 4 celebrities I did not know had hearing loss. Now, most of theirs are due to outside factors, not genetics like mine. So I will say thanks for sticking around to the end of this video. My favorite hard of hearing star that I have just come to adore is Abigail Herringer. Abigail's from Beaverton, Oregon. She starred in the 25th season of The Bachelor, and then following that, the 7th season of Bachelor in Paradise, and I relate to her so much. She and her sister have a very similar experience as to my sister and I do. Both she and her sister have hearing losses. They received cochlear implants at a young age. My sister and I were fitted with hearing aids and we grew up. It wasn't until I saw Abigail Herringer star on TV that I found out there was another pair of sisters out there that had grown up with hearing loss together. It was so inspiring, and I would definitely say the fact that her story relates to mine and my sister's made me just kind of really look up to her, and she is such a celebrity now. So thank you, Abigail, for sharing your presence with us and the world. It has been so neat to see so many deaf and hard of hearing actors and actresses just own it. They haven't let their hearing loss hold them back. In fact, they've embraced it. They have let it build their confidence, and they've shared their confidence with others. And I find that incredibly inspiring. I look up to Abigail. I look up to other people who are able to take on life's challenges and just embrace it. Just know that confidence is something that we all have to work on. So if you have a hearing loss or another challenge you're dealing with, know that You can be strong through this, and you're not alone. So what do you think about this video? Are there any celebrities that I missed that you love? If so, I would love to hear in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to making more great hearing loss related content for you. Have a great day, stay strong, and stay amazing.